Come on in, Sag. Come on in, Sagittarius. I'm going to wait for YouTube to notify everyone. I'm not even showing up on my computer yet. I'll give it a little bit. All right. Hey, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. I am going to be using these cards. I haven't used these in a while. Okay, I actually really like these cards. So we're going to see what's going to come out today. Hey, Tiffany, I'm not even sure if you're still in the room, but hello. All right, this is for Sag. Let's see what comes out here for you, Sagittarius. All right, I like those. I like those. I like these. Okay, this came out too, but I didn't like the way it felt, but that's okay. We'll read it anyway. And then you had one that was turned over. What was the one that was turned over here? You guys have the key at the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's get into it, Sagittarius. It says, higher place. Expect to go on a trip, a mission, or move from the place that you're currently in somewhere unexpected. Now, this is interesting because I've been telling you guys about this for a while. And I know I have. I've been saying traveling and moving. Those were like the two major things that I've talked about, right? And I like the fact that it says higher place, okay? So I feel like if you do move, it's going to be to a place that you like. This could be more so like expanding where you're moving. It'll be somewhere that you like. That's one thing that I can say. And then if you also go on a trip or something like that, it's going to be at a place that's just really, really beautiful. So I really like this card. But it says somewhere unexpected. You don't really expect to go to this place. So I'm not really sure why the unexpectation or the unexpected energy is there. But we'll see in a minute. Here you had higher self. So here you have higher places and higher self. It says you are in alignment with your higher self, honing in on your beauty and owning your uniqueness. You are elevating. There's just no other way to put it. You are elevating here, Sagittarius, and I am loving every bit of it, okay? We're going to see what all of this means when we get into the tarot. But I like these oracle cards. I haven't used these in a while. I actually really like these cards. So higher place, higher self, really good, in alignment. Now the next one here, you did get something. Okay, you guys already know ain't everything gonna be kosher, right? Blind spots. What does it say? Have the courage to confront your blind spots and turn them into strength so that you may step into your power. Now, blind spots are like things that you don't see. This could be, you know, personality traits or characteristics. This could also be someone that you're dealing with who they have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, this could be a family member, this could be a lover, this could be children. And so like you could be expressing your concerns, things that you're expressing, and they don't see it. Okay. Now, this is why I say this could also be for you too. Like, you know, it's things that you don't see, okay? But we're going to see how this is going to play out in the reading here with blind spot. Now, let's go ahead. Let's slide these over. Now, you had an extra card that came out by accident, but we'll see. Oh, Sagittarius, you came out of your own reading. Freedom. A lot of exploratory. I'm telling you, you keep getting the same energy with exploring and moving about. Moving to a different homes, traveling, that type of stuff. It's the same energy. You see how it says you may soon travel? It's everywhere. Now, I do believe that this could be because of the holidays. So that makes sense why it's coming out so much for you. And if you're not normally the type of person to travel, this is definitely your reading then. Okay. You may be like, I never travel. You're going to be going somewhere. Okay. Even if it's not right now, because you guys already know this stuff stretch out, but you will be traveling somewhere. Now, something could happen during your season. I'm talking about outside of your birthday, right? That could be a birthday party. Someone can give you things, some really nice things during this time. You could also be dealing with another Sagittarius. But what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading, but I forgot. We got to get this bottom card rather, the key. Okay. Here it says there's an issue or an opportunity that needs immediate attention. Act now before your chance is gone. Okay, now that's scary. That's scary. Keys are really opening up doors. And this is an opportunity that could be missed. Now, that is, and I'm going to tell you, that was very, very clear. This is not one of those things where the universe is going to have mercy on you. This is something that you need to see. Okay? I didn't even know this card was in this deck saying this. I didn't even know it was a such thing as a card like this. I know you can see it in the tarot, but I have never seen oracles actually be, this obvious with it. So it is definitely saying that there is going to be something that's going to come in and you need to pay attention to it, okay? Because something could be missed if you do not. Now, we're going to go ahead and put this at the bottom of the deck. We're going to get into your tarot. We're going to do the past, present, and future spread here for you, Sagittarius. And we're going to see what's going to come out. So this is for Sagittarius. Past, present, and future for Sagittarius. And this could be some things that are still in your energy now. Just saying. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. Ooh. This is past, y'all. I am loving this. Thank God. Thank God this is past. Okay. I forgot what I was reading for a second. Because if you see what's at the bottom of the deck, I'm like, oh, no, that's not too good. I'm going to tell you what you experienced. First of all, that key is exactly what this card is basically saying in addition to what's at the bottom. In a minute, I'll show you. One thing that I can tell you is that for a lot of you, let me talk about your money. I don't know what the hell you did. I don't know, not you did. I don't know what you've experienced. I don't know what has happened. But when I tell you, some of you guys lost out on a lot of money. Some of you guys lost money. Some of you guys lost your job. Some of you guys had a job opportunity that fell through. I'm telling you, it was something that like shook you to the core. Some of you guys were engaged and it did not work out. I'm telling you, like it literally said everything. It was, you were at a very stable place, something that looked very promising, and it ended up not necessarily being what you thought it was going to be. I'll say it that way. Okay? I'm just saying, right? Something happened here in the past that really shook you to the core. And that's why I said it could be love, money, whatever, but that is what I'm saying. And I love the fact that it's sitting on top of higher places because this is your breakthrough where now things are going to get so much better for you. Okay? But wow. Wow. Okay. That is in the past. Now we're going to see what's happening here with you in your present. We're going to see what's happening here in your present energy, Sagittarius. All right, we're about to get to the nitty gritty because something is going on here. Let's get to the present energy for Sagittarius. Present energy. Look at that. That is rain. This is sunshine. Okay? Now, I know some of you guys may be like, I'm not at a happy place. Yes, I'm not feeling happy. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling this vitality that you're about to talk about. I'm not feeling that. And this is the thing. Even if that's not true, you will. You see how when I said breakthrough, I said it at the end. I saw what you were experiencing, but I totally see what you're about to experience, right? I saw what you were experiencing, but I saw what you were about to, which is the reason why I said breakthrough. Okay? There is no better card to come out than the sun. It is like everything gets lit up in your life, okay? I see improvement with money. I see improvement with love, improvement with your emotion. I see all those things. And it's making you happy. Now, that word is very foreign to you. You haven't experienced happiness in a while. So the very fact that this is sitting on top of you, you're like, this is strange. Like, I like, this is too good to be true. I don't even think this is going to happen because what is happiness to me? A lot of you could be dealing with a Leo. You could also have Leo in your chart. There could be something very major that's going to also happen during Leo season in 2026. I already told you guys that 2026 is going to be a whole, you guys are going to be tried big time. I mean, like trined big time. Okay. So I know the astrology, so I can tell you. So this is the reason why I want you guys to hold your horses, get through the next few months that we have, right? But you guys are going to be trying. And now it's making sense because your sun is going to be trined. You know, and I'm talking about blessings. Listen, I'm just floored. I can tell you a million things is going to happen for you, but I can't say it specifically because I don't know your chart specifically, but I'm just saying there's going to be things that are going to occur. There's blessings, opportunities that wouldn't normally happen any other time. Okay? I am so serious when I say that. And it's sitting, look, it's sitting on a higher self with the sun card. You already came out, Sagittarius. It gives you freedom. It tells you freedom and exploration energy. So you already know that you're going places. Now, I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. You guys had the Knight of Cups. Now, this is someone bringing some things in here too. Okay. Of course, we know that this is a love interest. Okay. We know this is love interest, but there it is again. An offer for what? And I know some of y'all ain't doing this. I know that some of you guys are like, well, that's not necessarily pertaining to me. And I'm telling you that you have major planets that's going to be trining your ass. Okay, so you can't say what's not going to happen. You see one of those first cards that literally said unexpected. And I'm telling you, this reading is off the chain. Even with this Nine of Cups, I don't see you, especially with that sun, I don't see you in your regular environment. I don't see you in your normal environment. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're doing. You could be at a sunny place. You could be. I mean, I don't know where that could be. I mean, could it be Hawaii? I mean, could be, but it could be other parts of the world too. But I definitely see you at a good place. I see a lot of healing here for you. This just looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Like I said, love is here. Definitely some type of opportunity to make money. I see a windfall. Oh my God. I just saw that. This looks like this is like a windfall of money. Okay. That I see. Now, I don't know where this is coming from. It feels like it could be like a settlement. Like you may know. That part you may know, but you may not know. This happened to me a long time ago. Okay. A long time ago when I was in school. And it wasn't a school check, by the way. I remember like applying for different things. And like we used to have you do like grants and stuff that you wanted to apply for and stuff like that. And, you know, if you wanted to open up your own business, and so you fill out these applications, and I filled out like a whole bunch of them, right? When I tell you, you will get like a notification, like a correspondence in the mail, but then it's just so vague, you can't really tell what they're saying. Okay. And I was young. And on there, you had to put, you didn't have to put like your information as far as banking information or anything like that. Because back then they used to just always send checks to you. I remember one day I was like down and out. I was like still in school. I was just like, oh my God, like I got these bills. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this to take care of. And I opened up the fucking mailbox. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse, but I'm telling you, that's how I felt. Because I think I screamed, right? I opened up the mailbox. And I'm like, what is this? Like, it looked foreign, but it looked like a check, but I couldn't tell. So I'm like, open it up. And I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. I had no idea, even though I put in the work to get it, right? Even though I put in the energy and the work to actually get it, I just went out there, I just did it and just left it alone. Okay. That is what I see. And I'm not really sure where it's coming from. I feel like for some of you, this could be coming from family. It could be coming from back pay. Like maybe there was back pay that you were supposed to get. It was something, but I definitely see it because you had two cards that talks about higher. Well, how can you go to a higher place if you don't have the means to do so? Okay. So I missed that with that tower. Now you had unexpected on the oracle, but the tower also said, here it is again. I'm telling you right now, there's something here that you do not expect. All right. So money-wise, yes, that is something that I definitely see. Romance is definitely here with that whole that Knight of Cups and that Sun card. That's higher self. You are meeting your higher self partner. You're not in that energy that you were in the past, where you were just, scraping at the bottom of the barrel for someone just because they look good, or someone that was just giving you attention. That's not what these type of relationships are about. You're not going to experience that anymore. Hopefully. I'm not saying that all Sagittarius won't, because you guys are on different levels. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to get this third one. This is for Sagittarius. But baby, I saw that. That is crazy. Okay, one at a time, please. That was crazy. Ooh, you guys got the Six of Cups here sitting in the blind spot. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Have the courage to confront your blind spots and turn them into strength so that you may step into your power. Six of Cups. I definitely see for some of you, I think I mentioned children earlier, did I not? Now, I don't know if you guys are teachers or something like that, but there's young people, which is interesting because this card had that on there, but I mentioned children, and I usually don't mention children too much in readings like that. Okay, not really sure, but some situation with children or a child or something like that. Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Please say that you can hear me. Please say that you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, no, yes. Oh my God, yes. Whew. Oh Lord. I was like, how did I forget? I was about to flip out. I forgot to put my dang phone on Do Not Disturb. I was about to flip out. Okay. I'm like, damn, I should know better in the middle of the day. I should know better. There's definitely something dealing with children here that I can tell you, but this is not it. Let me tell you, the Six of Cups is very much so reminiscent. Okay? And I feel like you guys are being triggered in a good way. I'm not using triggered just because that's just like like one of those words to use. No, I feel like for some of you, there is things that you've been doing since you were children, since you were very young. And there's been things that you had, like, it's almost as if you didn't know that you were doing it. Like, I don't know. Like, this is just like one of those things that you shake your leg when you're nervous. Everybody else see it and you don't, right? But then someone brings it to your attention in a way that you don't necessarily like. They're like, why are you shaking your leg like that? And you're like what? You're like, you're shaking your leg. Like, we can feel that. Like, we can feel that. That's shaking the table. You know how you've been across with people like that, right? But this person says something to you and they bring it to your attention and it bothers you, right? That is what I see with that Six of Cups. It feels like someone is saying things or saying something to you that's just been normal to you for a very long time. But this is bringing it to your attention on purpose, intentionally. Because remember, it says a blind spot. That was just an example, y'all. That was just an example. But it could be like a new lover where they say, hey, Sag, why is X, Y, and Z? And you're like, what do you mean? Like, I've always done that. And this person is like, that's not normal. That's not normal. You're like, what? Like, that's not normal? Like, but I thought everybody did it. No, that's not. I feel like it's one of those things that someone is going to be bringing to your attention. Because again, we're saying things that have went back to your childhood with the Six of Cups that's sitting on a blind spot. It's things that you have been doing that you do not know that is not necessarily beneficial for you or to you. And I'm happy that the universe is going to bring someone to you to address that. You may not like it, but I feel like it is going to be a part of your higher self. because there's somewhere that you need to go. There is a soulmate in your reading. And it's sitting on top of blind spot. Like, y'all need to figure that out before you get to this person, y'all. Okay? Like, we're not... Remember you had that card with the key? What does it say here with the key? It literally says there's an issue. Do you hear what I'm saying? There's an issue or an opportunity. I was wondering why they said opportunity. There's an issue because there's an opportunity coming that what needs your immediate attention. Period. And some of you guys are sitting in that and you're not even quite sure what that means. And I'm telling you, it's going to be brought to your attention. Because we don't want you to miss out on this, whatever this is with that whole Six of Cups. Because baby, it is meant for you to experience that. It is meant for you to experience. A lot of y'all too got too much stuff going on. I don't know if you got multiple jobs. I don't know if you are dealing with managing two households, that type of stuff. You still need to go out. You still need to take care of yourself because, again, there is an issue that can prevent an opportunity. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? There is an issue that can prevent an opportunity. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and get your energy really quickly. We're going to see what's going on with you at this moment. We already saw with the Sun card, but let's see what's happening here for you, Sagittarius. Want to get a little bit more for Sag. Let's see what's happening. I just need to know. Look at you. You're about to get something. You got the Nine of Cups sitting on you. Some of y'all want a Pisces in particular, a Pisces or a Leo. Or this is going to be your person. Okay? I don't know where you're going to meet them. Pisces season is coming up, right? Yeah, Pisces season. So this is going to be either and during Pisces season, or it could be a Pisces person. Now, it's coming out with the moon at the bottom of the deck, and the Nine of Cups is there, which means it is something that you are desiring and wanting. It can come via a Pisces person, or it can be coming during Pisces season. And you see it's sitting on top of the sun. So it's like, ooh, this is going to make you happy. On top of, this is something that you've been desiring with the Nine of Cups. It's something that you've been wanting. And I love that because it gives you some idea of when. And you want to know why that's a good thing too? Because that's when all the planets shift, except for Uranus. Uranus is just kind of slow. It won't be moving until May, but everything else moves. Okay, well, no, technically, the two major planets, it won't be squaring you anymore. That's what we want. We want those planets out the way. Okay? Once it gets inside of Aries, we are good, right? We want them to get into Aries, and that's happening around Pisces season. So you see what I'm saying? That means something good is going to start formulating for you. And now, if you guys are in the first decan of Sagittarius, hello, shout out to you, because you will definitely be meeting your soulmate. That's a fact. Especially if you're between 3 to 4 degrees of Sagittarius, if you are in that sun. Because if you are, I am so happy for you. Okay, I am happy for you because both of those will be trining you. All right. So with that Nine of Cups, that's why I said that there is going to be something that you're going to be getting, and it's going to be past Pisces season. After that season, that's what's going to happen. But it could also be an actual Pisces person or a Leo. Okay. Oh my gosh. Honey, they wanted me to make sure I broke this stuff down for y'all, for real. Let's go ahead. Let's see this outside person. Let's see what type of person they are. Let's see. Let's see the type of person they are. Let's see. I feel Scorpio energy. Very much so. Oh, you got the Knight of Wands. This person could be younger than you. Oh, no, there's definitely an age difference. Oh, makes sense. That's true. It's an age difference. This person could actually be 7 to 11 years, 12 years older than you. Now, for some of you, it's going to go backwards. Okay? Meaning it's going to go the opposite way. All right? There's definitely an age gap. Okay, I can tell you that all. I can tell you that off the bat. What else? This is the card that just fell out. Now, this could be a Capricorn. Oh, this person gets a lot of attention. Oh my God. Y'all got the type of cards that's, because you know, I don't say that. You know how some people are like, oh, this person's going to be obsessed with you. Have y'all ever heard me say that? Have y'all ever heard me say that? No. Because the devil by itself doesn't mean that. Now, when I say that this person is going to be like, okay, how can I put it? I'm not saying obsessive in a negative way. I'm saying that this connection is going to be so effing intense that it is going to be all consuming. You get what I'm saying? This is the reason why you guys have to be mindful. Okay? You guys got to keep balance. We've talked about that whole harmony thing. We've talked about that plenty of times. Okay? When I tell you it is going to be strong, this shit is going to be strong. All consuming. Okay? If you guys have not got your chart read, you probably want to. You probably want to. Okay? Let me see. I want to get one more for this other person. Let me see. And I also feel like this person is very goal-oriented, or it's something about their work and career that's standing out very heavy in the read as well from what I'm seeing. Now, you guys got the Five of Wands. This person is heavily, heavily wanted. There is somebody in their energy that does not want to let them go. You thought that somebody like that was just going to be out here in these streets like that, and there wasn't going to be somebody who's going to try to fight for them? Now, I'm not saying that this person is fighting. No. And you're going to meet this person out randomly too. Like the way that you meet them is very serendipitous. We saw it 3 times already, okay? And I see it at the bottom of the deck, very serendipitous energy. I can tell that it's just kind of out of the blue. You're not even going to be paying attention. I don't know how they're going to approach you. I don't know if they send you a message and this, I don't know, right? But it is going to be like, oh, I was just minding my business and this person just came about. That's how it is, literally. I was just minding my business and they just came about. Okay? This person, there's people who are wanting this person. Okay? You guys have to be, you gotta be the shit. Don't be coming in there. Don't be sweeping up in here, slathering around in your damn insecurities. You better stand on your damn square with this one. You hear what I'm saying? Okay? Every last one, you guys have a specific person that's detailed according to them. So you have to maneuver a certain way. Okay? But that's just behind the scenes stuff. I'm just giving you a little bit. But there is definitely someone here, I'm telling you right now, that is very, very wanted. Okay? Whew. I need you guys to focus on your money. You guys got a lot of moving here, a lot of traveling here. I don't know which one it's going to be, but you need to focus on your money. If you are in any kind of litigation, and if it's been held up as far as you getting your money, your funds, I do see it coming. It looks like it's a little delay here, but I think that's probably what I was talking about earlier with that whole windfall. I do see how some of you guys are going to get it. It's going to be through court or some type of thing dealing with law. Okay, I don't know if it's a lawsuit. I don't know if it's contract. I don't know. I see it. I'm also seeing that for some of you, if you are struggling with your finances right now, there's a little, I would say a reassurance here that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be fine, right? Like it looks like you're being more responsible than you were in the past with how you spend your money, that type of thing. So it looks pretty decent. Oh my God. Very, very busy 2026. I can tell you, I know majority of this stuff is going to be 2026. Only because I know how your astrology for the most part is set, not individually, but how it's set. Okay. I also can tell that some of this stuff could happen before. Okay, and that is more like a breakthrough for you. More like a breakthrough. Okay. That will start happening, looks like at the end of the year, towards the end of the year, maybe December-ish kind of thing. I do see you guys busy right now. So this is school, work, you could be doing both. Okay, like I said before, managing both, more than one household, that type of thing. That is definitely now. Okay, I see that with most of you guys. This is what I have for you, Sag. If you guys are interested in knowing what's going to be going down for you specifically in 2026, this is the time for you to actually get it done and stop being scared. All those comments talking about, oh, I'm scared. You have trining energy next year. all trines. So you shouldn't be feeling any kind of way, but you need to know what's going to be happening for you specifically. That I can tell you. All the information is down below in the description box. You do have to email me though when it comes down to the astrology and the tarot. I love you guys. I will see you back here again most likely tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Bye.